Well, don't you just hate when you can't see your forks? Now, where's the pallet? Ever since I've had this, I never liked the fork attachment. You can't see the tips of your forks, so you don't know when you're going to pick up the pallet or where it's to. I've went under the pallet, I've went through the pallet, I've went through the product that's on the pallet. The only thing I haven't done is hook it up right to the pallet, which is between the two pieces of the pallet. So anyway, as you noticed in the video, I have a camera, right center dash. But it's a wired camera. Now, it can take 3 cameras, but the problem is they're all wired. So I was going to put a camera on the fork pointing down, but I didn't want to run a wire over the hood just for a few seconds to see where the fork is to. So what did I do? I hope the wind is not affecting the video, but we have dead cats on
mics,
here.
yeah,
So.
should be okay.
So what I did is I got a wireless camera, and that's what we got hooked up to the tractor now. You'll see a plate that's here, the camera that comes with the monitor. It's got a magnet on it, and on top it has a solar panel plus an internal battery. It's a beautiful system, but man, the magnet is brutally strong. Yet I'm almost afraid I'm going to bend the safety guard trying to pull it back off. It's really, really, really powerful. They should have built it with some kind of a gripping handle on it, you know?
Oh yeah, release, like when you see those.
Yeah, lately, yeah, but then, you can get the magnetic release. You see it on a lot of machinist tools.
Yeah.
Yes, technically, really, that should be the best, right? But, you know, again, it's the cost factor, I guess. The other thing I don't like about it is the fact that it didn't come with a metal bracket to mount. It came with this little plastic suction cup that goes on the glass. Now, you know what that's going to be like in a tractor. That monitor is going to be like that, and you're going to be sitting in the cab going, so,
Okay.
you know, so you still can't see the pallet, or if you do look in, you're probably going to see about 20 pallets because you're shaking your head so much. So there was a couple of obstacles there that I had to overcome, which was number one, I had to get rid of the suction cup. So that meant that I had to make a metal bracket. You can't buy a metal bracket for those cameras. I had to make some extras, so I made some extras while I was CNC cutting them. So if anybody do get the camera and they want some metal bracket, get in touch with Kathy and we'll figure something out for you. The video, you can record video. It can do anything that a regular backup camera can do, because that's technically what it is. But what really surprised me was the range it had. Mm-hmm. I left the camera in the mod shop and had the monitor hooked up, and I said I'm going to see how far I could back up and just show them the driveway from here, Kathy.
Is it 300 feet maybe?
And I backed up 350 feet from the garage.
Yeah.
Right? So, and I still didn't lose the reception. Mm-hmm. And not only did I not lose it, it remained like 4K or 5,000K or whatever they're calling it these days. You know, it was absolutely perfect. So I said, well, okay, I'm going to leave that. Now I'm going to go down the back. I went way down the back another 350 feet. No, couldn't lose it. So it worked out perfect. So that aspect of the camera is great. So let's get aboard, and I'm going to show you. We'll open the door and I'll show you exactly what I got done. Give people some ideas at home. Come on over. So first of all, you got your monitor. Then you got your camera. Well, where do you put the camera in a tractor? So what we did is we made up a special storage area for the camera.
Ta-da!
There's our camera.
There's our camera.
Okay. And there's our monitor.
Alrighty. There's our monitor, right?
Okay, get right in and show them right in.
There.
This is the metal bracket that I made. I had to buy the knobs, and thank God it was already, there was allowances for the knobs there, right? You just could not buy the bracket. So I made up this special bracket here to coincide with this bracket here. So, and there's the monitor. It's a monitor, got its own built-in shade, and it shakes a little tiny bit, but I mean it's not like it's on a suction cup, and it works quite well. So let's get the camera out. Clunk.
Easy to access.
Easy access, yeah. Easy to find. So we'll go over here. Yes, folks, it's the fall of the year.
Yeah, the leaves are falling. All right. That's your booklet.
See, it comes. You could charge it like that, or charge it with that. Charge it with that. There's the camera. There's the antenna. Put the antenna on. I just take it off so it's less chance of it getting damaged. Let's see. So that's going to be up. No, that's going to be up. Let's see here now. That's the magnets. It's brutal.
Wow. Well, I guess it needs to be brutal too.
See, it's on again, eh? Every time I open it up, it must be where I move it.
Maybe.
Or where I take it out.
Yes. Yeah, you probably touched it.
Yeah, I'd say I touched it. Yeah, where I grabbed onto it. So anyway, there it is. There's your solar panel.
Okay.
And now, folks, this is a warning. Don't ask me how I know. When you go to stick this magnet on, your little digits there, you don't want that between the magnet and the steel. Okay? Come on over. You got to get close and let them see this.
Okay, hang on. Ready?
Like, that's some serious magnet.
It's kind of fun.
Well, it's not fun if you got your hand in there, right? Now, I'm probably going to have to cut the bracket off so I can stow the camera back.
My goodness, that looks incredible.
Oh, it looks good, don't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to get in the cab now. I'm going to show them. They couldn't see the forks before.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if they can see it now. And by the way, this camera is adjustable, right? So I don't know if my adjustment is off or not now. But anyway, we'll take a look
Sweet.
and see. We'll see how fast it pairs up with the monitor too, right? So here we go. There's the monitor. I'll close the door. I'll pull the steering back. Let's see. There you go. Now it might look like it's fluttery on the camera. Well, that's just the frame rate that it's on. So, hey Kathy.
Yeah.
Just twist the camera down a little bit. You know how I adjust it? Just
Tilt
a
it
little
down.
tiny bit. So Kathy's going to adjust that now just to show you what it's like. Yeah, that's better. That's good.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so there you go. So now I still got my reverse camera here, and I still have it there. But now I'm using it for the forks. And this thing got all kinds of menus on it. Let's see here. You know, you can put the grids in it. You can change the orientation of the monitor. You can record with it. You can play back the recording. There's different types of pictures that you can have for it, and it's just a great system. And yeah, I really like it. It's well worth it. Now on the other side of the coin too, if you're working in a warehouse, say for instance, you could take that camera and lay that camera, we'll say over there. Here, I'll show you something now. Here, Kathy, you hold on to this. Let's try this, for instance. We're going to do a little experiment here. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. I'm going to lay the camera. We're going to lay the camera. Can I lay the camera there?
Yeah, there we go, pointing down the driveway.
Okay. Let's see.
Alrighty.
I'm going to back up, see how far I can get down there. Okay. Let's show you the range of this camera. Now remember, there's the camera way up there. See what it works like in the day. The last time I did it was at nighttime and I couldn't lose the camera at all. I remember it was only a few years ago. Sure, you couldn't even get these things to work good in a motorhome. I gotta watch I don't back through my gate. Okay guys, I'll show you where we're to. We're right by the gate. You guys, look at the picture. Isn't that something? It's absolutely incredible. I'll just go around to the other side of the house. Now guys, look at that, eh? Remember now, the camera's over there now. Okay, I gotta put my forks up because I got myself backed in the corner. So you can see it's a bit rough, but the monitor is staying pretty steady. Should be coming into view again now. Now guys, come on, that's impressive, isn't it? I mean, the thing is basically its own TV station. It didn't flutter, Kathy.
No?
No.
Wow.
It's absolutely amazing. So here you go, back at you.
There we go.
Yeah,
That's it. Like you said, you could place it just about anywhere you want.
It's like its own radio. It's like its own TV station,
isn't it?
So, yeah, it's amazing. Do you know what's going on? Remember I said I can't turn it off, but the button?
Right.
But I could turn it off in the house?
Right.
The reason why that's staying on now, it knows it's light out and it's charging the battery.
Solar. Oh, yeah.
Look.
Yes.
As soon as I opened, I said it's on.
Yes.
That's because it sees the sunlight.
The sunlight.
It's always recharging that battery.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
That's incredible.
it's some
You're
technology.
right.
It's nothing short of it. Totally impressive. So this was a bag that Kathy found here in the house. And it was a bag within a bag, so it most likely came, it was just like another bag, just like this one, except it fit in here, didn't it?
That's right.
So it's probably something that I had bought or something for a drone.
Like a nest of different size boxes.
Yes, exactly, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, what a neat package.
Oh, it's
And of
perfect.
course, the way it's hooked up to the tractor, you know, it's not taking up any valuable space.
No.
You know, the mount is there.
And right
Come on
back.
over so you can see it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they can see it there. You just take it, and it's done. Right? And it can take a beat, and it don't much matter. So I know I have my fork problem solved. So it's an annoyance. I went down last year to pick up some bags of salt on a pallet. When I backed up, I seen the trail of salt. This was the salt that went, forks went through the bags. Because you can't judge it, right?
No.
And again, you know, like you could literally have that camera laid somewhere if you were taken from a pile and loading the truck, and push the record button and use the card to put up a YouTube video.
Yeah.
So it has
Oh,
it has
true.
many different uses, right?
Oh my goodness.
You know, or you know, if the next door neighbor's out sunbathing and stuff, you know, well, you can put the camera on her, and make sure there's no hawks or anything going to take her, right? And
Well,
you can
that's
watch it
right.
all on your monitor while you're working.
Protection.
It's all about protection. You know,
Looking out for your neighbor.
looking out for your neighbor. You know,
Nothing wrong with it.
the neighborly thing to do,
It is.
isn't it? Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed it. The camera is Pemcon.
Yeah.
Pemcon. It's on Amazon. It's a good camera as far as I'm concerned. The longevity of it, I have no idea, because although I've had it for a few weeks, I only hooked it up this week.
That's right.
So, but if it's as good as I think it's going to be with me a long time. It's probably one of the best cameras I've ever purchased. Anything wireless, I never ever found any good. This here is exceptionally well. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share and do whatever you want to do with it, but and please comment. That's how I hooked it up. There's 1,000 ways you can hook it up. This way suits my needs perfectly. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. And Kathy, you can say goodbye to them.
Take care and God bless.